Hello YouTube, welcome back to another content. On this content, I intend to talk about trading plan that really works because it worked for me. Early last year, around October, I started trading prop farms. I started with my Forex pound and I happened to pass the first challenge as well as the second challenge. But along the way, I lost the live account, which was very sad. It pained me. And beside my Forex pound, I also go with Trader Central. That is their live account. I went with Trader Central as well as other prop farms. So I gathered some experiences actually. I gathered some experiences trading prop farms, and mostly traders are failing prop farms not just because they are bad at trading. Most of the time traders fall prop farms because of lack of trading plan. Yeah, this is one of the reasons a lot of traders fail prop farms, because you realize a trader having his own account, his own personal account, and is doing well. Maybe by the end of the month he can come up with, let's say, 20% or 15% or 30%, but on his profile account you realize that he lost the account along the way. This is because of the 5% daily drawdown, by which if a person is trading his own personal money, maybe to him 7% daily drawdown is okay. But trading prop farms, it comes with a lot of rules and restrictions that one needs to be very careful and one needs to be very manageable in order to pass the challenge. So here is some little trading plan that I believe if you try it, it's gonna work for you. Okay. This is just an example of a small size account. This is $5,000 account. The trading plan, as you can see, is not that bulky. I just summarized the main point and I will explain it now. All right. I know smart money traders are not trading bulky pairs. Some trade 5 to 3 pairs. Some trade only one pair. It depends with your own style. Okay, and just like me, I am trading 4 pairs in the meantime. I'm trading Euro, USD, dollar index, and gold and Nasdaq. But due to the fact that of recent days, Forex space has been messy and some weird, so I added Nasdaq and gold, because early this year I wasn't trading gold. So I added these 2 pairs in my watch list and I do trade them, often having a good setup. So these are the pairs I only trade. This means if I come to the chart this week and I run my analysis on this pairs, starting from the macro to the micro analysis, and let's say only one pair among these 4 pairs give me a clear pattern or a clear setup I'm looking for, or give me something specifically I'm looking for. Let's say Euro USD happens to be that pair, then I'll focus more on that pair. Okay, I'll focus more on that pair. And let's say today is Tuesday. I am on the chart and I got some setup on Euro USD. So I will not care to go and be looking for the rest of the 3 pairs. I will just focus my time on the Euro USD because it is the one that is clear and give me what I need. So I will just do that and I will trade that for that very time. Okay, so this is how I carry along the pairs I trade with. This is how I trade them. Then second to the most important thing is risk management. While trading prop farm account, you have to observe a sound risk management for you to survive any prop farm, because we know that the daily drawdown of majority of this prop firm is 3%, is 5%. They are just with 3%. We know them, like Hub Equity, they have only 3% daily drawdown. So we know that for you to stay long and sustain in this market, you have to observe, you have to be a very good risk management trader. So as they said, 2% is the poorest industrial standard risk management. So they said 2% is the industrial risk management in Forex, that a trader should not be risking more than 2% in a day. So in terms of prop firm, actually, according to my experience, 2% is very much. You don't have to risk 2% in a day. The highest risk you can go with in a day is 1% downward. Let's say you are trading my Forex pound. Don't forget that you are asked to bring only 8% in 30 days. So you have all the time to do so. Even if you are not able to bring up to that 8%, let's say you bring 6% or 7%, don't forget that you have the extension limit. You also have the retake limit. You can retake as many accounts as possible until you pass. So you are not in a rush to go risking 2% or 3% in one trade and losing that trade, and you got pain. Before you know it, before the weekend, risking 2%, before the weekend, you risk the whole 8%, or you risk 10%. Okay, risking 1%, here is how I carry my plan. I risk 1% per day, and as we know, as ICT students, we know, as smart money traders, we know that there are days of the week that trading is not ideal. These days of the week are Monday and Friday. We know that trading is not ideal on Monday and Friday, especially Friday. So on Monday, if I happens to get, among the 4 pairs I trade, if I happens to get a clear setup, let's say one of my favorite setup occurs on the kill zone I trade, then I would take that trade, risking half of what I risk, risking just 0.5%. That is on Monday. This is my plan. I never risk more than 0.5% on Mondays in my live account or in the prop firms I'm trading. On Tuesday to Thursday, these are the ideal ICT trading days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. These 3 days. So on these 3 days, since I know that trading is ideal, I risk 1% upon having a clear setup. Just because it is Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, I will not just force myself to have trade and risk that 1%. No, until I have the clear setup I'm looking for, until my model are fair, then I go risking 1%. And on Friday, I risk just 0.25%. That is quarter of what I risk on Friday, if necessary. I trade Nasdaq these days, so mostly indices give setup on Friday. So it's only on Friday that if I have a setup on indices, then I go risking 0.25%. Let's say I risk 0.25%, and I have a 3 risk to reward ratio trade. I come out with 0.75%. It's not bad. I risk $25, for example, and I come up with $75. I'm very satisfied with that because Friday is not ideal for trading. So this is how I carry on my trading plan. Next thing is pips target. As a smart money trader, you must have a weekly pips target or monthly. Let me call it so. It depends with how have you been around in this market? For example, like someone that just started trading for the last 1.5 years or 2 years, or someone that just started trading for the last 6 months, is all realistic for that person to be targeting 200 pips in a week? If you are that professional trader, let's say you have been trading for 10 years and you have all the experience and knowledge, then yeah, you can do so. But let's go with something realistic. So I decide for myself that my weekly pips target is 100 pips. Like last week, I had a setup on Euro USD and it yielded up to 200 pips. So I took partials along the way, but as I hold that little portion I hold, it gave me the next weekly target. I hope you understand this one. So you have to be very realistic with the pips target you are targeting for a week. For me, it's just 100 pips. If I am opportune to have a very good setup, let's say on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I have that 100 pips, or in a single day, in a single trade, I have that 100 pips, then I'm off for the week. I will just be coming to the market and observing price. I will not be trading anymore. So the next thing is lot size and SL specification. My highest SL is 30 pips. Anything above, because I am a scalper and an intraday trader. So even as a day trader, anything above 30 pips is not my trade. I'll just let that trade be. So my SL is 30 to my highest SL is 30 pips. So here is how I do the lot size allocation. For 20 pips SL, I go with 0.25 lot size. That is, I'm risking 1% of the account. What is 1% of $5,000? I'm risking $50 only. For 15 pips SL, I go with 0.35 lot size. If you calculate, I'm risking 1% also. For 10 pip SL, I go with 0.25 lot size times 2. I open 2 positions. Okay, because we know 10 pips SL is something good we would like to see in the market. For 30 pip SL, that is the highest SL, I go with 0.16 lot size. If you calculate, I'm risking 1% of the account. So let's say I happens to hit my target on 2 trading days. What is my weekly target? That is 100 pips. So I happen to hit my target on 2 trading days. Let's say I have 10 pips SL. I go with 0.25 and I have 100 pips. You do the math, you realize that what you will hit is even above your weekly target. So this is the trading plan I am currently going along with, and it is helping me. It has helped me a lot. It has helped me fast perform challenges, and it is helping me trading peacefully and with impunity. I hope you find this content useful. Please hit the subscribe button if you never do so before, and like this video and share with friends. Thank you for watching.